Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday. Sunday before Palm Sunday, isn't it? For those of you who do the Easter thing. And I hope everybody is doing well. This is your Sunday reading, where I try to bring some beauty into your lives in the form of the written word. And since I love poetry, I hope this will be fun. I'm sorry I didn't do one last week. Honestly, I fell asleep and didn't wake up until this hour would have been almost over. And of course, we all go to Granny D at 3 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. So I sort of messed myself up, and then I didn't record. I meant to record one, and then I didn't do that either. My life is full of things I mean to do and then don't. What am I gonna do? My lighting is not as good as it might be, but who cares? So here we are. This is your Sunday reading. And while people are gathering, I noticed one person came in the room and then immediately left. That's gratifying. Let me go through my normal schedule. On Sundays, I do a Sunday reading. It's either going to be recorded or live like this. When it's live, it's going to be at 2 o'clock. On Mondays, I do conversations with men in yarn. I really enjoy doing those. This week, it's going to be a rerun. On Tuesdays, I do Topic Tuesdays. I have to look at my list and remember what the topic is for this week. On Wednesdays, I do Wednesday Free for All at 6 p.m. immediately following Granny D. And there's no topic there. It's just free discussion. Thursdays, I usually don't post. Fridays, I alternate between something recorded or a live stream. If I go live, it's at 4 o'clock. If I do a recorded video, it's there's no telling what the topic is going to be or what the content is going to be. That's why I call it a Formless Friday. Saturdays, I usually don't post anything. And then here we are back at Sundays. So I see we're beginning to gather a few people in the room. I will actually wait a little while before doing today's poem. And what else is going on? Most people will know all of my normal announcements. You know, we've got the links on Ravelry and Premiere as an affiliate, and my merch on Teespring, although I don't have much of that. I do have this mug with the Bearded Yarn Dudes logo on it. I think I've got at least one t-shirt as well. It's been on my list for a long time to try to add to that merch store. And then what else do we have in the way of announcements? They'll come to me. They'll come to me. Actually, since a lot of people catch this on replay, and as far as I can tell, there's nobody in the room right now. Might as well go ahead and tell you about today's a poet, Paul Laurence Dunbar. He was African American. I thought that he was part of the Harlem Renaissance, but he actually lived and died too early to be a part of the Harlem Renaissance, because that was like in the 20s, I believe, between the wars. So well, at least between the First World War and the onset of the Great Depression. Um, but anyway, he was the first African American poet to achieve a lot of different accomplishments. So I have two brief poems of his today. One is called Life, and one is called Love. And they're both very nice. And I have featured him once or twice before, and I have grown to like his work very much. Anyway, what is going on? Um, let's see. Well, I could talk to you about, crochet for a few minutes because some of you will have seen this hat on Ravelry. I think on Friday I wore it, or at least I showed it off a little bit. It combines traditional techniques um, with Tunisian. But I'm actually reworking the pattern to fix some irregularities, and I'm creating a new sample of it in a different color that works better with my white wig head. Um, and then there's this other one that I wanted to show on Friday, which I think I've shown before. It's a little holy, isn't it? Perfect for Sunday. Um, I need to write this up. I haven't done it yet. I think I'm going to publish these two hats together as a set. They will not be free as all of my other hats are because they took a lot of work. Also, here we go. This is a new sample of a pattern that I have in testing right now that I expect to publish very soon. And this yarn is just amazing, don't you think? A hand dyer in Ireland sent it to me. Well, actually, Gary Boston sent it to me, but he purchased it from this hand dyer um, in Boston or in Ireland, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head. So, and I have a few other things that I am still working on. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the poems. And then if nobody turns up, nobody turns up, and I'll cut it short. So here's the first one. This is called Life. A crust of bread and a corner to sleep in, a minute to smile and an hour to weep in, a pint of joy to a peck of trouble, and never a laugh but the moans come double. And that is life. A crust and a corner that love makes precious, with a smile to warm and the tears to refresh us, and joy seems sweeter when cares come after, and a moan is the finest of foils for laughter. And that is life. And then this one is called Love, which is surprisingly in the form of a sonnet. Love. A life was mine full of the close concern of many-voiced affairs. The world sped fast. Behind me ever rolled a pregnant past. A present came equipped with lore to learn. Art science letters in their turn. Each one allured me with its treasures vast, and I stalked all for wisdom, till at last thou camest and taught my soul anew to learn. I had not dreamed that I could turn away from all that men with brush and pen had wrought. But since that memorable day, when to my heart the truth of love was brought, I've been wholly yielded to its sway, and had no room for any other thought. So I like those both, and I like this poet, Paul Laurence Dunbar, very much. I think what I will put links to both poems and to the Wikipedia article. He died in 1906 at an early age from tuberculosis. Um, but but I like those two poems, even though they're brief. So there we go. I see people coming and going, but nobody's commenting. I'd like to see some comments, if you please. Otherwise, I'll call it a day and maybe take a nap or finish a project. I've got several things going on that I need to finish or write up or do something to. So, okay, that was it. We did the poems. We did the regular schedule. We did the announcements. Nobody's interacting. So I'm going to call it a day. Well, first I'm going to post Granny D's link because she starts at 3. But otherwise, I'm just going to call it a day. And I hope I will see you all at Granny D's place. Bye-bye. Okay, wait until Nightbot gives us Granny D's link. Please, Nightbot. Okay, I put the right cue in there. There we go. There's Granny D's link. I hope I will see you all at Granny D's place. And thank you for coming. Bye-bye.